Live music box. For some reason, I could do DJ Live, DJ Wolf's. I could do DJ Wolf's music box, but it won't let me do any live feeds, unlike this channel. I have to get enough viewers on. I only have like 30 something viewers on there. It's been like that for years. I haven't did enough uploads to do any live feeds on there yet. And I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? They do we ain't doing that. Why these people are so aggressive on these roads, man? Ain't nobody doing that. I got another thing for you. It ain't happening. You gonna learn to slow that shit down with me. These people, I swear, they're so on the road. It's just like it don't even take all that. Move your ass on the other lanes. There's two, three lanes right here, and you ain't gotta do all that. You do the dumbest stuff over. He did all that just to get left out. I'm in the. Oh my god, these people do the dumbest stuff. That's why I ain't right. I know he wasn't going nowhere. He was acting fool. Anyway, so I I'm talking about the MPC3 again. Now I just saw an update that a website did, a well-known, popular website that I could order it today and have it in about another week. But I don't want that process. I want that process. I can actually order it and get it while I'm home. That's my preference on a lot of my stuff that I get. I actually got something coming up that's related to that today. It's more like a book or something. But anyway, I was thinking about whether I have a real need for MPC Live 3 or not. And to answer right now, I really don't. I was playing on my MPC Live 2 a couple of days ago, and I played on my other one last weekend. It was with my 61 keyboard, and I just updated it, and I still have all my stuff, and I'm actually going to add more. Now you can actually add Native Instruments beats on your MPC to your MPC controllers now. Not the first time that it happened. Actually, I've done it the other way around. I've actually added MPC beats on the Native Instruments years ago before I even knew you could do that. Didn't even know it. I did it on my Machine Studio years ago. And I still can't find that beat. It's a cold beat too. But anyway, so you can actually do vice versa. I got a feeling eventually at some point, maybe Takat might end up taking them over. You never know. They already took over everything, so that's not true. But nevertheless, right now it's like I'm having too much fun. I did like 3 new beats on my MPC Live 2 just a few days. Did 3 brand new beats within like 15 minutes. I was like, wow, this is crazy. That's something I ain't done in a long time. For some reason or another, this 3.6 just hit different from any of the updates I've had before on any of my controllers. It is completely different, and it does speed up the process. I don't know why, but they said that the MPC3 actually has a faster processor and everything else. But I'm in a little bit of a bind where I don't really need it. I would like to have it, but I don't really need it. You know, that's one of those things. But the only way I'm definitely going to legitimately get rid of it, I get it, is I have to get rid of the MPC2 and a couple of other controllers. That's the only way I have. That's way because I priced it. I said price it with taxes. I was like $1,800. I said hell to the no. I might have to wait on that, man. It's just not worth it. It's really not, folks. It's not worth me going through the trouble of getting a controller that I probably don't even need when I got another controller that I'm actually just really getting comfortable with. To be honest, I am. And so right now I'm like, I'm gonna have to work my way to earning it before I even consider doing it. That's on everything. Real talk. That's on everything. So right now I'm not in a hurry. I'm just not, and I'm not willing to shell out another $1,800 for something that right now I don't really need. I'm being honest, folks. I don't really need it. I love to get it, but I don't really need it. You know how it is. You think it's something you need that you want, But then you evaluate the situation, and you're like, I don't really need that. That's like I thought I needed an Ableton Push 3 because I already had the 2. The 3 is a standalone, but it costs more than the MPC 2 and 3 combined. No joke, this is expensive. You know, it's a standalone, new standalone that Ableton came out for the Push 3. They have a desktop version too, but the desktop version is almost two grand by itself. I said, man, you ain't paying that kind of money. No, it's not happening. Why? You know, now don't get me wrong. The Ableton Push is a phenomenal controller. It really is. I mean, if you watch some of my videos on my DJ Wolf's music box channel, you'll see it's a phenomenal controller. It does some. It's crazy, you know. And but it's a lot of things, intricate things that you can do with it, but you'll be spending a lot of time trying to figure it out. It's a sharp learning curve on that joke. That's one thing about that I never. I mean, I could figure it out, and I've been able to do some really incredible beats with it. But at this point, I'm like, nah. Especially if you can use Ableton on the MPCs now. That's a moot point for me. Yeah, with all that, I can do all that. Ableton on MPC. There's no point in me getting a push at all, especially for the price point. You know. That's like I would never buy another machine. They haven't came out with a new machine in years. Matter of fact, they haven't came out with an update for a machine in a long time. I heard this one out now, so I may have to update my machine controller as well. You know, that thing is a beast too. I ain't going to front. It's definitely a game changer, folks. I ain't going to front. That thing is mad. It's a mad beast for real, straight up. Let's see if I can take that. Oh, okay. Take this right over here. Like this. Yes. Now I gotta try to figure out how to get over to the jam. Oh, I gotta go for the side switch. Okay. It's just driving through a new development that's over here. And I'm hungry. And I was trying to stop by the nearest main store over here. Wow, they got some new houses over there. Wow. I'm hoping they do that by. Anyway, it's a long story. Make a long story short, if you have something that you're good at right now, and even though you want to use get you a brand new controller or something like that, I think for right now, it's probably just good just to stick with what you got. Stick with the brand you have and love what you got. You know, and I'm really trying to, but. Like I said, it's about, and I'm not hating. I'm really not, honestly. There's not a whole lot of features I could think of that would really want me to get an upgrade to the MPC 3. Although I could. You know, I'm kind of pining to actually get it. I'm actually like very close to just saying I'm gonna, virtually pull the trigger to get it, but I don't really need it, So I said I'm close. I'm considering it, but I don't really need it, folks. Certain things that you could probably need and want, but don't have to have, and that, like I said, I'm having too much fun with my Live 2. Plus, it's my Live 2 Retro. It's an actually special controller. So that alone make me just say, I'm good. Seriously, I really am. And I'm not just saying for hyperbole. I'm saying because it's the truth. I'm really good. I'm not, and I have other controllers I use. Like the MPC 37 and 61. And they're a lot of fun. I haven't really got to the thing of it is with me, I haven't even gotten the weeds of the other two as of yet. Particularly for some reason 37, which I just updated along with the 61. They're both very good controllers. I just haven't, quite. I don't know why. I haven't quite gotten to where I need to be yet with it yet. um, but I'm getting there. You know, it's just gonna take time, and I may not even keep the 30 something. I don't know because I got 61. So that's pretty much all I got to talk about right now, folks. I'm glad you guys uh, follow me and like me, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I got more to talk about later. I might do a couple of demos on it, but I'll keep up to date about that. I'm out.